Merry Christmas from the Win Your podcast. And I have to say, when you're having a very Merry Christmas, make sure you appreciate your loved ones, always be there for them, and just enjoy the presence of those with you. Know what I mean? Like, no matter how big or how small, family is family. And, there's something to be said about like your friends, your family, the people that, and even yourself. You can have a very Merry Christmas all by yourself. You know what I mean? It's not about, the gifts underneath the tree. It really isn't. It's about the people that are around you, or the way you carry yourself. The way that you treat yourself is very important as well during this holiday season. It's all up here, all in the mind. You know what I'm saying? It's how do you want to feel during this holiday season? And that's really the truth of it. It's such a beautiful time of the year, and I honestly just want to let you guys know that this was a really good Christmas. It's such a beautiful Christmas, and it's forever will be my favorite holiday. It forever will be my favorite time of the year. It's too good. I don't know how you cannot love Christmas. I honestly don't. And I'm going to keep this a short and sweet episode, really, really small, nothing too long. I don't want to go on about it too long. I just want you guys to know that I wish you a very Merry Christmas, and I think it's the perfect time of the year to enjoy yourself, have fun, kind of anything that you've ever felt like you wanted to do for others, or anything that's kind of held you back from doing things for somebody else. Just take a risk. Do it today. It's never too late to start something. It's never too late to be appreciative or to love people in your life and to forgive people in your life, right? Like, this is what the time of the year is for. And I have to say, like, there's something to be said about, like, for me, it's just that, like, what are you willing to do for people you love? What are you willing to do for to love yourself, to love other people, right? It's you really get put to the test a little bit when stuff like that comes to reality. And this Christmas season, I have never been more aware of how good I've been, like, how good I have it and how good I've been. Like, you really don't understand how peaceful your life is until something shocks you. You know what I mean? Until something knocks you out of the place that you're in. You know what I mean? You start appreciating, like, sometimes the boring or the mundane or the things that, like, the things we take for granted on a day-to-day basis. Finally, we're able to, like, shock us and realize that, like, man, I've been so blessed, and I've been so fortunate and so great in my life that the way I've been, like, the peace I've been having and the sleep, you know what I mean? Like, you take it for granted a little bit that it's always going to be that way, but it's not. Life is always going to shake you and shock you in ways that you don't expect, or you don't expect to happen, you know what I mean? But all things considered, I mean, you just got to keep on enjoying life, enjoying yourself, and making your life what you want it to be. If you want it to be a good and happy Christmas, you make it a happy and good Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So you can make your life whatever you want it to be. And I'm so thankful for all of you guys for listening to this podcast. It doesn't matter if it's just one person or hundreds of thousands or millions of people listening, right? It's just about having somewhere to, like, talk out my thoughts, and my thoughts about anything, just blabbering to a microphone, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous because so many people have podcasts and they talk about so many different things, but in the end, I'm really just making this for fun, for myself, and just to kind of put it out there and let it be out there, So that's kind of a big thank you, and that's a gift to myself, my future self, I guess. so I can go back and listen to this and either cringe about it or to laugh about it. But anyways, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. When you're having a very Merry Christmas, appreciate your loved ones, appreciate those beside you, and do whatever you can to feel good about yourself this holiday season. I wish you guys the best. Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you guys all next time. Thank you.